Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and this is another episode of Rimworld. I kind of forgot where we were situated last time. I believe we had just fought off another raid. Poor loser is in the hospital. And Victor is whipping up some simple meals because we're all out of food due to the our piglet situation is getting a little bit untenable. And we're at a major break risk, of course, because loser is feeling a bit like a loser. There's a psychic drone going on. He's been rebuffed by Fernanda. We got a lot of stuff that needs taken care of. Fortunately, Fernanda just brought home a big old ostrich. And that, because, yeah, I remember now. Our plan is to basically strip the entire area of animals, because that's really all we're going to be able to do. I kind of want, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to expand our base, in, like, this-ish direction. Kind of wall off and fortify this entire area so that attackers from across the river only have so many avenues to approach, and we have all of the approaches guarded. But fortunately, it's spring, so the food situation won't be too terribly, won't be too much of a problem for much longer. Patty's already going to cut grass. Let's get that going. Patty, no, prioritize sowing the area. We need to get food out. Thank you, TJ. Get back there and sow. I know there's a flash storm going on right now, but we really need to get the food out. And we got a bunch of fires, which could potentially spread across the entire map. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not going to be fun. We'll see how far that goes. I'll get back to you on that. I mean, at least it'll barbecue a lot of the animals in here. Well, I should say it will annihilate everything in its radius. That ibex is about to be completely devoured by the flames. Although it doesn't seem to be going very far. Interestingly enough. Which is fine by me. Turbo, hauling back some more deer. We are eating as much. No, stop! Oh, he's eating raw. He's eating raw food. And loser is now in a daze. He's wandering in a daze. TJ, I'm gonna need you to arrest loser there. For his own safety. Well, actually, no. No, we could just leave loser to it. You can go back to sleep if you want, TJ. I think I should reprioritize some of the work stuff here because everybody seems to be... Oh, for Pete's sake! No, I don't want to do that! Firefighting, handling, negotiating, wardening, growing. Let's see, TJ has a lot of priority one things to do. Let's remove some of those. And then when he wakes up in the morning, he should go back to planting, because I really want people to plant. Loser's fine. He's fully healed. And he's just stumbling around like a loser. Turbo is being our MVP right now, keeping us alive. We really need to get more plants in. What's the temperature like? It's 37. It is so close to freezing outside. No wonder nothing is growing. Why is it so cold in the spring? One must wonder. It is a toasty 70-ish degrees inside. Okay, once the food situation gets well and truly critical, which frankly it already kind of is, then I'll think about eating some of the pigs. Thankfully, the psychic drone is ending. Cambiar, how you doing? You really want... Come on, 7% chance. Just join us, man. Just join us. Loser's still wandering. Right, I knew that reprioritizing would help. Now we got Patty and TJ filling out as much of the fields as they can. I really want that corn. The corn is pretty much what's going to save us. One can only hope that if we manage to get Cambiar on our side, we get more food for winter. Victor going out to hunt turkey with an assault rifle. You gotta do what you gotta do. Wait, what's this? Where's he going? Loser is totally joy deprived. Well, then go do something joyful. Nobody's stopping you. There's a horseshoe game right out there. Oh, perhaps we should make his room a little bit nicer than that. Cambiar is still sitting pretty at 7.9% chance to recruit. And you know, I really think we should get rid of some of our pigs because they're just going to keep creating more and more piglets, which is eventually going to just completely overrun our base. It's time for another cull. What I want to do is I want to get some of these... how many pigs and sows have I got? I think we can just take one pig and one sow. Are any of them pregnant? Let's find a sow that is not pregnant. That pig can be slaughtered. And also, as long as no, don't slaughter the ones that actually have a master. Juvenile male pig, sow. We don't really want to kill animals that we bonded with. That makes things a little bit tricky. Once they all go to sleep, I'm sure that we'll be able to... Oh my gosh, there's a whole herd of deer out here. We could wipe them out at a moment's notice. Bambi, you are about to be extremely traumatized. Turbo just gulping down raw meat and then running out to get more. We are carnivores here at the Crash Bandicoots. Another sow is pregnant. Oh, and now we got Loser helping out with the butchering, which is helpful. On a raid! Okay, a group of pirates from the Vipers have arrived here by their attack. They got so many guns! Is that a machine gun? He's got an incendiary launcher? What did we ever do to deserve this? Okay, okay, this is bad. This is really bad. This is just about the worst possible thing that could have happened. We need everybody together. Everybody has a weapon, right? Let's all group up. Where should we go? They're probably going to attack this part first. Ugh. What about this gun emplacement? Can we start grouping up around there? Oh, Fernanda. Oh, Fernanda, you need to get back quickly. Can somebody man that? Who's good at shooting? Loser, you're gonna man the steel gun complex. Patty, you guys, all my melee specialists are gonna hang back here. Turbo, take cover behind that block. Victor, you there? TJ, you're also melee, so get over there. Where are they coming from? Okay, they're probably gonna take this crossing. A couple of them have taken the crossing. They're attacking our animals. Let's bring the animals inside. To the animal emergency area. Loser, is it possible at all to... Okay, she's firing. Oh my gosh. They're gonna go straight for this area here. But the gun complex is being manned. Loser, hit Lilith. No, man the gun complex and then shoot Lilith. That's very neat. Okay, our melee specialists are grouped up here. They have their attack pigs and beaver killer ready to go. Oh, Anna's already attacking one of us. Take him down. Yes. Okay, now get back inside. Oh, Bigwig's been hit. But the gun complex has successfully taken down Rob before he could use that shotgun. They're starting to flee. No. Take him down. take all of them down. They might have more stuff. Patty, TJ, and Fernanda in hot pursuit. They are starting to gain on Semi. They're not going to make it. Well, that was quick and brutal. But hey, we managed to do it. We fought off an attack with lots and lots of guns. And we managed to secure one for ourselves, a shoddy shotgun. Somebody please haul that out. And Lilith, what are you good at? She's good at social, intellectual. Well, she's not bad. She used to be a high baroness and then became an exile researcher, but she dislikes men. Although she is very pretty and a pessimist. Can we afford to take in Lilith, who seems to live up to her title? You know what? We already have plenty. Goodbye, Lilith. Our pig army once again manages to pull through. By the way, what kind of gear are you guys looking at? Dromedary leather jacket, shoddy, pigskin, cloth toque, mammoth wool pants. You got some pretty good stuff. TJ, where are you? Go ahead and finish off Lilith. And then, wait. Drop that body. Well, the gun complex actually turned out to be pretty good. That was a good idea. I'm glad I built it now. Without it, I'm pretty sure that would have gone a lot worse. Another sow is pregnant. Good gracious. Okay. We can get rid of that pig then, since that doesn't have a master. Oh, and Patty got herself the toque. Good job, Patty. She's looking pretty stylish there with the green parka and that cloth hat. She's prepared for these remarkably chilly spring days. We don't have enough to really create blocks. How exactly do we break down this stuff? I would like to know that. There's probably some kind of smelter that we need to build. Let's look into that right now, actually. A stonecutter bench table. Stonecutter, yeah, that sounds useful. And we can attach it to the tool cabinet. What is its service right now? Just those. Doesn't make the bench go any faster, but that's fine. Stonecutter will be a bit more of a priority. Let's go ahead and drop one down right there. And you know, I would like us to build more stuff if we can. What can we add on the bills? Can we make any kind of armor anywhere? I believe at the machining table we can do that. A simple helmet. Yeah, that'll work. Or an armor vest. What does an armored vest require? Steel and components. So we need more components. But where can we get more components? I'm pretty sure we mined out almost all of the compact machinery except for that one, which is not going to be nearly enough to last. You know, we might have to start looking into trading, because I'm really not seeing any other options that will actually keep us going. On the bright side, the rice is almost ready to... Oh, the rice is definitely ready to harvest right now. Okay. Okay, good. That'll supplement our meat nicely. And with new clothes... And can we actually recycle apparel or repair it? Details, what does that do? Not suspended, do X time. Recycle apparel into their basic components. Alright, I'm gonna have to look into this. TJ, you're part of the crafting, right? What's he going for? He's going for the mammoth wool pants, normal 49%. What's he doing? Let's see what happens. It is now 7 mammoth wool. Huh. Probably could have just kept that, actually. And what is this? Patty successfully... Oh! Cambiar. Excellent. What were you good at again? Good at melee, cooking, construction, growing. He's at least basically familiar with all these things, which is all well and good. And he's already got synth thread tribal wear, so he's clothed, and he's already constructing that gun complex. And that should keep us covered from raids from the north and from the west. South I'm not too worried about, since the gun complex can look pretty far. It has a pretty wide arc, so I'm not too concerned. And the food is starting to... Uh-oh. Oh no! Some resources have been wasted. Well, gosh darn it, Cambiar. Maybe you should let somebody else take care of that. Can I prioritize only the good people to build that? No? And there we have it. Another gun complex. With accompanying sandbag fortifications. It's not the best, but I'm not expecting a whole lot right now. Food is actually starting to become less of a problem. We're on the 9th of April, May. Man, spring is just flying by. The corn plants... Oh, for Pete's sake. Why is it still so cold? We're almost into summer already. It's really stunting the growth of all of my plants. I am just a wee bit concerned here. Okay, with all the pigs now asleep, we could look into who's bonded and who's not. Sound 9 is still a juvenile. I'm looking to only slaughter the ones that aren't bonded, because otherwise that could cause problems. I really don't want people... Oh, right, Cambiar, you need that bed. Cambiar, you know you can sleep there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When it comes to games like Rimworld, stuff just happens. And what? Oh, he's building something. He's building an armor vest. Listen to that. The sound of industry. Oh, and with that stonecutter's table, we can now also begin creating anything. Just do until you have, let's see, 100 of them. 110. That sounds good. What are we looking at, Cambiar? Are you? How good are you at actually crafting? Although I suppose it doesn't matter. Also, he is too smart. Well, whoever heard of being too smart? So we got sandstone blocks being created right now. Every chunk gets its 20 blocks, which is fine. Which is very fine. And I think Beaver Killer just ate one of our rice plants before it was even ready to be harvested. Good on you. Good on you, Beaver Killer. You're my favorite for a reason. We've encountered a severe problem. Our animals are starting to eat up all of our crops before they can actually finish growing. This is bad. This is where did all this blood come from? Did you rabbits do this? So this must have been from our recent hunting spree, which apparently we need to keep up because the corn is still not growing because it's just freaking cold out right now. Oh, actually no, it's not. It's 72 degrees out, which is amazingly warm considering considering what we've been going through so far. And what is that? A mega sloth. How much meat can we get out of a mega sloth? $360 meat. We need to look into this. Should we slay the mega sloth? We have an assault rifle, a pump shotgun, and a hunting rifle. So let's get our brave hunters together. I'm probably going to regret this, but that is a lot of meat. Once this is done, I'm going to start planning out expansions to the base. Turbo, why don't you start us off? Actually, everybody, go kill the Mega Sloth. Yes! We've done it! Wait a minute. Is it dead? It's consuming grass? Is it gaining power? Is it trying to... There we go. That was a lot less dangerous than I thought. But that's fine, because it means that we can, now I can go back to planning without any worries of, starving to death. Immediately, anyway. A pack of man-eating ostriches. Where are... Oh, goodness gracious me. But the good news is, actually, Turbo, get over there. If we can get to the ostriches first. Actually, no. Everybody get inside for now. Everybody run! Everybody run! Everybody... Turbo's being caught outside by the killer ostriches! This is now a code red situation! Everybody get outside and kill the ostriches! Turbo's down! Somebody save him. There they are. There. It's right in front of you. Start shooting. Gather together. Fernanda, you need to save Turbo right now. He's just had a very bad day. What's his health looking like? Oh, he's been scratched up. Not the worst thing in the world, but hey, this is actually a good thing. We are now looking at a lot of free meat. Is that all of them? I think it might be all of them. Excellent. Okay, good. That means I can do this. That means I can plan in peace. Okay, well that was a thing that just happened. Now I can plan in peace. I am moving my dumping stockpile zone down to like here. That's where we'll dump all the slag and stuff. No corpses, just chunks. No weapons or apparel either. And I'm gonna start expanding outwards. What I kind of want to do, I want to get rid of this, and I kind of want to make this our new stockpile. Okay, this will be sort of a get-together area. This is the dining room, and this is sort of like the fun room. We'll call this the fun room once we actually get it all together. And big plans, yeah. Or maybe, no, this should remain the stockpile zone. And what I want to do is I want to make this the fun zone. Yeah. I mostly just want more space for my colonists to move around in and have things to look at. Furnishing areas, rec rooms. Places for them to just sit around and while away the time rather than just this ugly duckling dining room they got here. The shape's a little bit unorthodox, but I kind of like working with that. And I kind of like expanding out. In fact, we could probably just... let's just put it all the way out to here. And it kind of goes along the road like this. And that way, as well as the... I would like for like a... Now that I think about it, I kind of wanted an entryway, like a place where visitors will be quote-unquote welcomed into the base. Can we do that out here? Can we? If we could like put it right about here in front of the gun complex. This would be where the door area is. like so. And then it would kind of like lead in like that, and that would be the central hallway. Because I like the idea of our bedrooms being further into the base. I don't like how they're just sort of exposed like that. And I think that's what we're gonna start working towards. How long have I been going? It's already 3:45. Well, gosh darn it. Not a whole lot happened in this episode, but that's really all the time I have for Rimworld today. Either way, new grow zones. Oh, for Pete's sake, could somebody get that body out of there? Before it's desiccating. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. TJ, get it out of there. And then clean up the corpse pile. Oh gosh, that's horrifying. What is this? Major break risks of what happened? Okay, you're in acute pain. Well, Turbo, you should be resting then. That's all I'm saying. Where's your bed? Rest until you're healed, for crying out loud. You were the one who was down by ostriches. Everybody else is pretty okay. They have at least had their wounds tended to, bandaged. Cambiar is now fully healed. They can all tough it out for now. But yeah, we're gonna. This will be the last we'll ever see of these plants because we're moving them down here. New grow zones, and now that it's almost summer, we'll be able to get in another harvest, I believe. Ooh, the strawberry plants are doing fine. I like that. And the hay is growing pretty quickly too. And what did I tell you? All that meat? Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about food for now. So we have once again secured our position. And we got plans for expansion. Can't really go into them right now, sadly enough. But we'll see if anything changes in the next episode. For which I am and will remain your captain, and I will see you all on the next leg of our journey. Bye-bye.